Hello, everyone. We are going to do some juicy geometry. Hopefully, by this time, you guys have done the first activity. Remember, if you haven't, you need to go to that website, and then you're going to click Lessons in the bottom left-hand corner, choose Area and Perimeter of Irregular Shapes. Go through, answer some of the questions you need to answer, some of the questions you don't. So the ones you do are 1, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So make sure you write down answers in your packet. But this whole video is on number 2. We're finding the area of that figure. So this is obviously an irregular shape. So we want to make sure that we can find the area. So the directions already help us out a little bit. They're going to tell us to cut it into 2 different shapes. So we've got this rectangle up above, and we've got this trapezoid down below. So our first goal is to find the length of x, which is this dotted line right here that we added into our drawing. So I know since this is a rectangle, if the top part is 8 inches, then the second part also has to be 8 inches. Next, we have to find the height of y. Okay, so I want to find the height of y, which is right here. I know that this entire side is 12, and that this part is 6 inches. So this part must also be 6 inches. So then we're left, y has to be 6 inches, because 6 plus 6 would equal 12. Part C, find the area of the marked rectangle. So I've got this rectangle here that I got to find the area of. What is the area of a rectangle? What's my formula? Area is base times height. So area equals base times height, which my base of that is 8. My height is 6. So 8 times 6, which is going to give us an answer of 48 inches squared. Part D says we're going to find the area of the marked trapezoid. So what's the area formula for a trapezoid? A trapezoid is area equals height times your bases added together divided by 2. So again, remember, you can use your Scratch area calculator that you already created if you want to on this problem. So let's plug in what we know. The height of this trapezoid is going to be that distance y that we already found, which is 6 inches. So it's going to equal 6. My base 1 would be the top base. The order of the bases don't matter. So that is 8 plus our second base, 16. Once again, the order of the bases don't matter. So if you said 16 plus 8, that's totally okay as well. And then divide that by 2. So we'll get 6. Let's add our bases together. 8 plus 16 is going to give me 24. Divided by 2. Okay, then go ahead and do 6 times 24. It's going to be 144 divided by 2. And 144 divided by 2 is going to be 72. So I know here my trapezoid is going to be 72 inches squared. And last part, part E, we want to add those 2 areas, so the part C and part D together, to find the area of the figure. So if I know that this part is the 48 and this part is the 72, all I need to do to find my area is add that 48 plus 72. And when I add those 2 numbers together, I get 120. 120 inches squared is going to be my area for part E. All right, and for the rest of the day, go ahead and finish part 3. My expectation is that you guys can do those 2 problems. And then go ahead on the next page. You can skip the back of this. So I'm going to go to number 7. Do any of part 7 that you're able to do. Come with questions tomorrow. I'm not really going to go over these too much, but I will answer any questions, any quick questions. I'll show you answers as well tomorrow. So make sure you try those, give them a shot. Have a wonderful day. See you guys tomorrow.